Hey guys, what's up? It's Cam, but with a better mic here. I have a better mic now as I'm not recording on my phone. As of right now, we've been working hard on building out some of the features for the game, but before that, Discord! Please join the Discord community. We need more people in there. As of right now, it is a complete desolate wasteland. It's very sad. We need more people in there. We want to have a lot of people in there so we can just discuss indie dev stuff, obviously stuff about the game, but just have a cool community of people that are interested in the game dev space to begin with. Also, the game releases on July 7th, so make sure to Yo, Ty, what's up?
Hey Cam, how's it going, bro?
Dude, nothing much. I'm just recording the devlog right now. What's going on?
Hey, so I don't know the best way to break this news to you, but I gotta say it's pretty bad. I just got off the phone with Gabe.
Wait. Are you saying like Gabe Newell Gabe?
Oh yeah, Gaben himself, bro.
Dude, okay, wait, hold on. Dude, what do you have to say? Like what?
Just don't ask how I got his number, okay? All we need to know here is that it's pretty bad. He said we can't release the game on Steam. Cam, you there, bro?
Something in the way.
Yo, Cam, it's cool, dude. It's only for 30 days, no big deal.
So, jokes aside right now, we did actually look into what it takes to make a Steam page for the game, and that definitely gave us a few roadblocks. We were looking into legal documents, like stuff with the LLC, all that other sort of junk. Looking into the fine print, we realized that Steam needs to at least validate the files for the game for 30 days. And as of right now, the game isn't even finished. So, that's okay, but you could say we looked a little,
Stupid.
In this new update, I've added, would you believe it, scrapping. You can now pull ships in and get loot from them. I'm gonna look for a ship right now. I'm searching for one to absolutely destroy. An innocent bystander who's done absolutely nothing wrong. Too bad for them, I know where they live. Here we go, guys. I've just found a ship and we are getting ready to scrap it. We're gonna launch our harpoon and snatch it. And now we just reel it in, and what you're gonna see is it spews into a bunch of scrap that we're gonna collect now. All that scrap is now ours, and we can use it to upgrade our ship and get new gear, or unlock the warp gate to get to the next level. All the ships that you run across in the game will have different loot that it can drop, and different scrap that it can drop. Each one comes in different quantities that it'll drop, as well as a certain rarity chance of it dropping it at all. You want to look out for different types of ships that will drop different types of scrap that help you craft the resources and particular builds that you're looking for. Let's see if I can find one now. Here's one. I can grab this one, and if I look at the actual object in the scene, you can see down here that it has a mining ship. This mining ship drops super steel plating, lithium alloy, and laser batteries. Once I scroll it in though, you'll see that it drops a random amount of them. Not the exact 12 max, nor the 5 minimum. Somewhere in between.
So, user interface. I am by no means an artist or a programmer, so UI is this happy little middle ground in the Venn diagram of the two sides of game development. Because of that, I've capitalized that everyone else on the team is way more talented than myself, so I could strictly do UI, production, and marketing, which are all things I love anyways, so that kind of works out. So first off, we started with the in-game HUD, or heads-up display. This was super important to get right, as the player needs to know a good chunk of the info throughout their gameplay experience. But we didn't want to clutter the screen so they can focus on gameplay, and oh god, it was a rocky start. All I did to start was I got a lot of inspiration. Google Images was fantastic for this, just different sci-fi and like retro UIs, because at the start we didn't really know what we wanted to go for, but we knew we either kind of wanted to go for either a vector style or for a retro style. So what I mean, where it was kind of rough, because we just had this, and I'm like, oh my god, this looks so good. Me 4 weeks ago thought this was really good, haha, but now I've kind of realized it's not that good. We're actually getting somewhere. This was actually super dope. Just to clarify, in the game, when you destroy enemies, you're able to collect scrap and loot. Scrap is what you can use to open up the warp gates to let you teleport to different levels. Loot is here to give you a permanent buff throughout the rest of your run. And then your ship components. Your ship starts with 5 slots on it that are completely empty, and whenever you go to a rest station, what you can do is you can use your scrap to then create components that then you can slot into one of those 5 slots depending on what they are. So say for example, there's like a different harpoon slot. So instead of having like a normal harpoon, you can have like, I think in this case, like the example, there's like a net gun that we're thinking about adding. Then we have this different version with very evenly weighted. My monkey brain loves this, seeing the nice even spacing between the two. Oh my god. Bounty will actually be explained later in the video. Yeah, don't worry about that yet. But yeah, this is the most recent iteration that we've all been pretty happy with so far, which is you know, having that main box UI up here, which pretty much includes everything that you need, having the objective just slotted just perfectly in there. We'd love to see that. Again, a lot of this is still work in progress, but as of right now, we are all definitely very happy at the state that the UI is in.
Essentially what it does is it keeps track of the bounty score. So this is accumulated over time on a fixed interval. Waves of enemies will spawn, and the number of enemies that spawn during those waves also increase. As you can see, as I increase the score, if you keep an eye on the max enemies at once and enemies to spawn, that increases, and as that increases, more enemies can spawn at a time.
Can we pretend that airplanes and the noise scudder?
Unity has this crazy thing called scriptable objects, and basically what they are data containers. In our game, this is used in a variety of ways. The first way is with levels. You know, levels in Unity, all they really are scenes, right? But we gotta do more than just that. We have to apply data to each one that we want to refer to. So think of each level as like a data container holding their own parameters that we can refer to, such as like the types of enemies that can spawn, like a description of the level, a name. And each enemy also has a scriptable object that acts as a template for that type of enemy. So for example, mining ship will have a scriptable object with its own sprite, its own like damage, speed, all that good stuff. So what came next logically was to take the same AI pathfinding that we used in the last video for our enemy ships and basically just slap that in on the civilian ships. As you can see, this had some pretty mixed results. Some civilians decided to just spawn on the edge and not move at all, while other ships would just like crash into asteroids. You'll see that under the Pathfinder script there's a variable called diameter, and essentially all I did to that was just increase it, and that solved the problem of the ship wanting to fly in between asteroids. So now what will happen is whenever a point is picked, if there's an object within 5 unit radius, it will generate a new point so that that asteroid will be avoided.
Mining away.
I'm Jack Murray, I'm Surprise Studios designer and artist. Here's a quick rundown on how I made the backgrounds for HOOKSCRAP. First, I checked the GDD, or Game Design Document. This is where I'll find all of the information regarding the background I'm about to work on. Next, I look up references to use while I'm working. In this case, I took a lot of inspiration from Cowboy Bebop, Stellaris, Warhammer, and Halo. After launching a sprite, I set up my layers and begin silhouetting, focusing on the larger shapes so I can worry about the details later. Then, I start working on the background, which is pretty much just space gas. To make it, I make a bunch of clouds, and I start adding swirly bits spewing off of them. Next, I start working on the midground, which is usually just stars, but for the Hive system, it also included some space stations. Finally, I work on the foreground, which is usually the representation of the system, such as these giant techie planets in the Hive system.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Cam. I just finished editing this devlog, and I just wanted to say thank you for making it to the end of it, because, you know, we've definitely been dumping a lot of time into this one. This one almost took 20 hours to edit, and I really do hope that that shows in kind of like the more snappy editing and just trying to make it a little kind of silly goofy at times. So if you guys did make it to the end right now, thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate that. And we just wanted to say, truly, like, thank you guys for the overwhelming support so quickly. We almost hit 200 subs, and we have over 3,000 views on the first devlog within the first month of us being a channel in the first place. So, again, huge thank you to everyone who's supported us thus far, and the overwhelming support has really been pushing us to make the game even better and to post more content for you guys, and hopefully more frequently too. We know it's taken a little bit for this one to come out, but hopefully we'll have the next devlog out in the next month. From there, really, all I can really say is please like and subscribe and comment. specifically the comments. Those really move us forward, and we really do appreciate those a ton. And if you guys would like to talk a little bit more, like as said in the beginning, like please feel free to join the Discord. That'll be in the description. And that is just a great way to chat with us, and you guys can join our playtesting sessions, and we have a lot planned for the community, even outside of this game. You know, we do just want to build like a cool space for people to chat about indie dev, and I think that could be a really cool space to, you know, foster that. So if you guys are interested seriously, consider going to the Discord down in the bio, or just consider leaving a comment, or liking, or subscribing. You technically don't have to do anything. I'm not your dad. I can't tell you what to do. Anything is truly appreciated. So thank you guys so much. I think that's going to be it for this one. Bye-bye!